Alrighty, so it's time to call our next speaker on board. Now we have Mr. Jason Jiang as our next speaker for the day. Mr. Jason is the CEO of Dark Blue Technology LLC from Dubai.
Good afternoon,
And
everyone. I believe this time maybe many people feel sleepy. I hope my speaker will not make you more sleepy. So, Balaji this Balaji is not here. Anyhow, I want to thank him for inviting me to this session to share my stories or experience. When I hear and receive his invitation, I was feel a little bit relaxed because he told me no need to prepare things, just tell the true story. So that is super good news for me. That means I don't need to prepare any PPT, right? So I think all of you experience that, prepare a PPT before a presentation or speech, that is a super headache. But when I was coming here in the morning, I feel the things a little bit different. And it's after hearing so many of you sharing the experience, and until the moment I come here to the stage, I still not formalize all the structures of which I would like to talk today. But anyhow, I believe this is a things I have to share all the things real, that is the real experience of myself. Then that is, I believe, the spirit of this activity or this event is. So my name is Jason, and obviously I come from China, and I was staying in Dubai since 2016, and before that I was staying in Southeast Asia, and before that I was in China, obviously. So today, when I was come here, I hear many keywords, like many people are sharing, like is fighting, like jump out of the comfort zone, like you have to dedicate it, your work, never give up, all the things. So for me, I think there is a Chinese old saying, or many people are saying, if any issues can be solved by the money, is not the issue anymore. I believe you feel the same, right? So my explanation of the comfort zone, if you're talking about these words, I was saying that I prefer to stay in the comfort zone if everything, money is there, and fulfill my dream. But the things will not always meet your expectations. So that's why people are saying we have to fight for our futures. The same to me. But this different I want to share with you is there is some experience which is not like I proactively to jump out of my comfort zone. I was be forced by the reality, something like that. My first job after the graduation from university, I was joining a state-owned company which in the food industry. My major is environment science, so as that is a relevant major to that industry. And I have to say that that is a super comfort zone. And I hearing someone in the morning said he started his office from like 250 square feet to grow big. I have to say that my first job and my first job office is about 800 square feet. And I have managed about a team of 16. And the company solves all the 3 meals, logistic to the near home stops. Everything is perfect. And I even don't need to work too much because I have a team. So I only define the rules of the department and to deliver the trainings, deliver the management, then the work can be done. But the only things, like I said, that seems a very good comfort zone, but you cannot fulfill your dreams. And the only problem of my first job is the payment is not that good. And we cannot see and cannot focus any potential to grow fast. So I decided or I was be forced to jump out that super comfort zone to fight for a job or experience, have more and money-wise. So that time I was hunting for any jobs, any vertical who can give me more money, salary, okay? So I got two offers. One is APP paper manufacturers in Malaysia. One is Alcatel-Lucent, which will be assigned to the Southeast Asia. Of course, Alcatel-Lucent assigning to the Southeast Asia, their salary is too high, and I was take it without hesitate, and I was go there to Southeast Asia. That is Laos. The thing is, the challenges come to me when I was enter into the manager of my manager office, and in his back wall, there's hiding a concept design of e-government. And when I was looking into that picture of the concept design, I was doubt. I didn't even go to the university. Why I come to this telco? Because I was learning environment science. When I go to a telco, telecommunication industry, obviously I cannot understand that one. Then I was thinking that maybe my behaviors to jumping out of the comfort zone is too far from it, and it will make me die, or make my career or probation area finish quickly. So, of course, I cannot accept that because it's my decision after serious consideration. So what I do is I analyze these things. When you're facing these challenges, you should analyze what is the matter. Then come back to the point I was sharing this old saying. If the issues can be solved, the money is not the issue anymore. But when you're facing the situation when I was facing that time, I found out the money cannot solve that issues. The enemy of me is the time, because I cannot go back to the university to study the telecommunication technology from zero and to be suitable for that position. Then I have to quickly catch up for that one, for this knowledge. So I decided every day after work and even the weekend, I will go to office, starting from reading the signed contract. And no matter what kind of document already be stored in the office, I was reading it quickly. Even I don't understand what is it, I have to finish it quickly. So after 2-3 months, keep effort of reading, so at least I feel that I can understand what is the contract talking, what is my manager talking, what is their language. Then at this gate, I was feeling I can handle this job. Then my big boss gave me another shock. That is, I was be assigned to become like a project director. That is, that time in Alcatel-Lucent called the general project manager, to handle a project about $50 million, and that is a turnkey project. I was saying, and even at the current stage, I was saying, I also like cannot fully understand the decision of my boss, because I was so young. That time only have 1.5 years working experience, and I was not from the telco background, but he made that decision. Then that is another, I can also jump out of the freedom, the comfort zone. That is become like from one place which I was not that familiar into a place which even more not familiar. So, but since I still doing this mechanism, talking to the experienced people, seek the help and understanding all the things, I spent this journey for about additional 6 months. Imagine that I'm the only decision maker and deciding people in that project, and I spent around 6 months to get used to all the things and familiar. Of course, this experience is super unforgettable, and to be honest, I don't want to experience it again and again. But the outcome is quite good. When you dedicated into these things, you really focus on things. After 2 years, when the project finished, I was the only one in many years be interviewed by the Alcatel-Lucent, my personal interview, and post my stories in the homepage of the Alcatel-Lucent. So at that time, I was become like promoted like rocket, right? Somebody said like rocket speed. After 2-3 years, for 5 years, then 2-3 years I become like a country manager of the Alcatel-Lucent in Laos, and then after that 2 years, our business was quite stable. At that time, I also, this is the second time, actually the third time, where I am the gate of a decision whether I should do some change. The first 2 times I was forced to jump out of the comfort zone, and this is the third time I discovered myself that is I cannot, because Southeast Asia is still lagging behind the area compared to the developed areas. When I go back to China, I go to Europe, I will find out our business is very legacy business models, and I cannot understand fully, even in the telco industry, for the developed regions. So that time, and I believe that is the first time, I was proactively to jump out of the comfort zone. I was jumping from the Southeast Asia region to the Middle East region, and still in the telecommunication. That is, to be honest, normally will not have this jump because I have facing the new company, a new language, new culture, and new customers. So I have built all the things new. And that is 2016, as I said before. When I was jumping here, I have some confidence. So after the confidence built, I spent several years here in Huawei and doing all the new business 0 to 1 in Huawei. And after 5-6 years in Huawei, I was quit. This is my fourth time, and to jump out of the comfort zone to start my own business and the co-founders. So nevertheless, this outcome of my current company is going well because I experience all of this, no matter it's reactive or proactive to jump out of the comfort zone. I gain the experience, build my confidence, and find the way that in any very tough situation, you'll find your way to work for your future. And gradually, now my company, within 1.5 years, our monthly ROI cash flow is positive. And forecast in maybe another half a years, our overall company ROI or cash flow will be in positive. That is, I hope I share this only small words comfort zone about my experience, and we hope we can talk more if later after the session. Anyhow, it's already time, right? So, okay, thank you, everyone.